Today is Monday, Parashat Tetzaveh. We're learning from Chok L'Yisrael, the Mussar for today. Sha'al Rabbi Akiva Rabbi Nechunya HaGadol. Rabbi Akiva asked Rabbi Nechunya the Great, Bameh he'erachta yamim. With what merit did you have to live a long life? In other words, he was a very old person, and he was asked by Rabbi Akiva, what was the merit that gave him such a long life? Amar lo, he told him, Miyamai, I never, lo kibalti matanot, I never received gifts. Shlomo HaMelech says, Sodeh matanot yichyeh. A person who hates gifts will live a long life. So Rabbi Nechunya HaGadol practiced this concept. He never accepted gifts. It's very different than people who feel they're entitled to so much and they want to get more and they want to get more for free and that type of thing. He took the approach, like Shlomo HaMelech says, a person who hates gifts, who doesn't take gifts, will live a long life, and that's one of the reasons why he merited to live a long life. And another thing he also says, Velo amadati al middotai. I was not particular about what was coming to me, what I was entitled to, or if somebody offended or insulted me, I did not sort of fight back or was particular. I was forgiving even those things that a person is entitled to. If he's exacting and particular and wants to be strict with it, that's not the recipe for a long life. If a person is ma'avir al midotav, like it says here, he's forgiving, he's not exacting, he's not particular. That's one of the merits also that Rabbi Nechunya HaGadol said that gave him the merit to have such a long life. Ve'amru Rabotanim Zichron V'Racha, and our rabbis, may their memory be a blessing, said, Rav Hona bar Yoshua Chalash. Rabbi Yonah, the son of Yoshua, was ill, he became ill. He was very, very sick, and he had even sort of passed away and then came back to this world. Ve'amru lo mai chazita. They asked him, what did you see when you were out of this world for a short period? What happened? Amar lehu, he told them, Achi amar Kadosh Baruch Hu. This is what Kadosh Baruch Hu says. This is what Hashem said. Ho'il velo moki bemilta. Since he was not exacting and very particular and strict about what was coming to him, what he was entitled to do, since he was forgiving if somebody did wronged him in any way, la tekimu ba'adeh. Don't be strict with him. Send him back to life, and he came back to life. Shne'emar, like the pasuk says, Noseh avon ve'over al pesha. A person who's over al pesha, who forgives, who passes over iniquity, such a person, Hashem bears his sin. In other words, Hashem acts towards him the same way that he acts towards others. If he forgives easily others, Hashem also is forgiving to him. Ve'amru Rabotenu Zichron V'Racha, our rabbis also said, Rav Nachman Chafartel Echad. Rav Nachman once dug up in a mound where Rav Acha bar Yoshia kavur sham, where Rav Acha bar Yoshia was buried there. Ve'ra'au kayam be'atzmotav. And he saw that his body was still whole, complete, even though he had passed quite some time before. Amar le mai. He was able to communicate with the soul of that person and of that rabbi, and he asked him, what is this? How come the body is still complete, whole? Amar le, he told him, Miyamai lo amadeti al middotai. He told him, I never was so strict, particular, exacting on what's coming to me. I never, in other words, I was forgiving to others. Velo tafasti belibi kinat haverai. And I never was jealous of other people towards other people. I never felt jealousy towards anyone. Shne'emar, even here chaverai, my colleagues, he never was jealous of others, or his colleagues or other people. Shne'emar, like it says, urkav atzamot kin'ah. In Mishlei it says, the rot of bones is jealousy. In other words, jealousy causes rotting of bones, and it is noticeable after a person passes away. This one was whole, complete. It means he had such a virtue of not being ever jealous and being forgiving, and that's what sort of like shielded his body from being from rotting. ואמרו רבותינו זיכרונם לברכה, our rabbi says, מעשה ברבי אליעזר שירד לפני התיבה ולא נענה. Once they needed rain, and when you need rain, you pray for rain. Rabbi Eliezer was a great rabbi, so prayed for the rain, and he was not answering. The rain did not fall. וירד רבי עקיבא ונענה. But when Rabbi Akiva prayed, he was answered, and rain fell. ויצאת בת קול, and there was a heavenly voice that came out. In other words, you could have thought that maybe Rabbi Akiva, compared to Rabbi Eliezer maybe was not such a learned person, not such a pious person. So why was Rabbi Akiva answered and not Rabbi Eliezer? A heavenly voice came out and said, because Rabbi Akiva had the quality of being a forgiving person, that he forgave others that wronged him or did anything towards him, or that things that he was entitled to, or that he was wronged. He forgave people because he had that quality, that virtue. When he prayed to Hashem, he was answered and the rain fell. And this was the Mussar for today from Chok L'Israel for Monday, Parashat Tetzaveh. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.